everybody. The Society of Petroleum Resources Economists, some of you guys do not know because you're coming here for the first time, is the first professional organization dedicated to the economic and financial piece of the exploration production. Okay. It took us 150 years to actually achieve that. Okay? They are the engineers, they are the geologists, they are the geophysicists who've done that decades ago. Okay? What I learned in the months we've been working is that there were attempts in the past to actually set up such an organization. If I would have known that other people had tried and failed, maybe I would not have tried myself. I'm going to say that there are great organizations in exploration production, namely the AAPG, okay, the ACG, the SPRE, and I say, may the force be with you, okay? Because we have the number 4 here, okay? We are just very small, we're just beginning decades later. And I feel this is much needed. And maybe some of you guys in this room think this is needed too. We began as well May the 4th. Okay, May the 4th, 2015, we did the official announcement. It was during OTC. We did the North Shore Economics Roundtable. So it's not that long ago that we actually started. Since then, a lot of things have happened, hopefully. There were a few films as well. I'm not referring to the Potter Horizon. That would be for the engineers. I'm not referring to Gandhi. I'm referring to The Force Has Awakened. Have you ever heard about this one? So basically, in this force, there have been a lot of people, some of them in this room, who have stepped up and come and speak, be keynotes, be panelists, speak on all that. I'm just gonna mention a few of them completely randomly. The first lady, which actually spoke on May 4th, 2015, was Michelle Foss. She was very kind to actually take some of our time to come. Since then, we had tons of people. You can look at the list on our website. Maybe we'll find some time and money at some point to make it look a little bit better. So some say the SPRE was, let's say, created out of a few drops of oil in an ocean of blood. I say the SPRE was forged by a handful of men and women willing to take some of their precious time to, let's say, how can I say that? Basically, they take some of their time because everybody pretends or is busy, and they're devoting some of their time for a forgotten word. The forgotten word is service. Okay. I'm just saying that because we are a very small team, okay? We've been working for more than 18 months now, and we would appreciate if some people see the value in what we are doing and come join us. I'm just going to introduce a little bit, let's say, the oil prices outlook, in the sense that since the inception of the SPRE, believe it or not, we have done oil prices outlooks. So I would say, okay, the first one, the most obvious one is this one, today. Last year, it was in October as well, I believe, we did, because today it's called a conference. I didn't choose this name, okay? Last year it was a meeting. 2 years ago, basically, it was the very first meeting in the SPRE was November, I think it was the 7th or the 9th, 2014, in a very small place. There were 12 people, but I think these people were good enough because 9 of them, just 2 weeks before the OPEC did their decision, 9 of them decided that the oil price would be way lower 1 year from now. So I hope we have the same quality here. And it was a show of hands, actually, 2 years ago. It was not even a meeting. Jim spoke about oil prices, and then he had this idea of doing a show of hands. There was even another outlook before, but barely nobody noticed it, because it was an article. And we had a great time writing it. Imre and myself. It was June 9, 2014, and a lot of people did not even notice it was an outlook, because in the Oil and Gas Financial Journal of June 2014 there were 2 outlooks. Okay, there was one on page. I think it's 42, the article is on 42, and the other one is on page, I think, 23 or something like that. And also the Capital One Energy Survey, which was the outlook, the official outlook, you had 0% of people thinking that by the end of the year, the oil price would be lower. Okay, and I don't remember how many people they interviewed, but I was not one of them. Okay, so I'm going to say, if we count back, today is 1, 1 year ago is 2, November 2014 is 3, June 2014 is 4, so I say, may the 4th be with you. Thank you.